Good life forever.
Five sixteen. You better do that. Do that. Do that. Do that.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Good Life Forever, and I'm back with another barber tutorial video. And then make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're about to lock in. All right, I'm giving y'all something a little bit different today. My client, he is a member of the Air National Guard, and he has to go back to drill. So basically, what I'm doing is I'm basically taking all the facial hair off his face, giving him a high ball fade, and let's lock in. First thing we gonna do after you give your client consultation, you're gonna make sure you comb the hair into place. Remember, this is straight hair, so a lot of people think straight hair is harder to cut, but I love cutting straight hair. All right, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close my clipper all the way, make my first guideline. All right, as y'all see, I'm kind of starting midway, but I'm gonna end up taking his second step higher than that. Okay, so I'm just making my bald line, keeping everything consistent. I'm bringing everything back down, bringing everything back up, and all I'm doing is basically, just talking to my client as I cut. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I keep my camera angles and make sure I keep that line all the way consistent all the way around. Now, I didn't make it all the way consistent at the beginning. I was just trying to make that base of that bald line get in there first. So that's basically all I'm doing. I'm just gonna go all the way around the head. All right, scoop out, because I didn't take the top off first. He wanted about an inch of hair on the top, so basically I'm gonna go back with my 2-guard closed, and I'm gonna go against the grain with a 2. Alright, y'all, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my 2-guard and I'm going to go against the grain. Alright, he wanted his hair pretty low because he's about to report the drill, like I said earlier. This client is at the Air National Guard, so basically all I'm doing is I'm going against the grain with the number 2. I see a lot, and then after that I'm just going to go ahead with my Babyliss Gold Shavers. I'm just going to ball this all the way out. He's getting more like a simple military haircut, you know what I'm saying? So basically, I see a lot of barbers, they go with the grain on straight hair. I don't believe that the clipper cuts the hair evenly going with the grain. Technically, you're supposed to go against the grain with any haircut to make sure you get the hair the same length. But of course, on our coarse hair and on our wavers, or African American background, all of us truly hate for them to go against the grain on our hair. Unless we're getting, an even all over or something like that, or we don't care about waves and things like that. But normally wavers, coarse hair people, they do not like going against the grain. All right, so next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my Andy's Cordless Masters and I'm gonna open the clipper all the way up. I'm gonna go ahead and proceed in making my second guideline. I'm going up about a full inch, okay? And then basically, since I cut that hair down with a 2, I know for a fact that 1-guard is gonna knock that top line completely out. So basically, I'm just going around, making sure everything is consistent. And then once I make sure everything consistent, I'm going to close the clipper halfway and start proceeding to knock out that bottom line. All right, as y'all see, he is a really true blonde. So the lower you cut the hair, it's harder for that hair to see. You know what I'm saying? When you look in the mirror, you really don't notice it unless it has a very, very faint line. So basically, I'm just going around the head, keeping everything consistent. You know what I'm saying? Keep putting my shots up until I get this all the way together. All right, y'all, I'm going halfway here. All right, as you see, the clipper's going halfway. I'm moving my levers, and I've got it now closed all the way now to knock that bottom line out. As y'all see, I didn't put that line in hard. So basically, I'm just moving my levers, going in between the fade, and now I'm going in with my one guard closed. I'm going to proceed in knocking that line out. All right. For all you beginners, I prefer you to go one guard open. All right, so you can break the line, so you can see where the line out, where the line is, so you can practice taking that line out, just building consistency. All right. I started with the clipper closed because I know I already cut the hair down with the 2, so I knew that one guard open was going to knock that line completely out. But I'm still going to follow it with my half guard to make sure that line is all the way out. Okay. So same thing on the other side. I'm not going to insult y'all intelligence. We're just going to ride this video and wait for this process to be complete. This is one thing I need y'all to understand, man. One thing I need y'all to understand is when you pursuing something, make sure you don't let anything deter on what you're trying to do. Okay, make sure you keep putting those shots up. Never give up on what you got going on. Never give up on what you're doing. All right, make sure you stay consistent. Make sure you are in that bag, and make sure you believe in yourself first. You know what I'm saying? That's all that matters, is you believing in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Well, ain't nobody gonna believe in you more than you gonna believe in yourself. Not family, not friends, not anybody. You know what I'm saying? Nobody starts believing in you until you believe in yourself. That's one thing you got to learn. Us as humans, we sometimes wait to see how much drive and effort that you put in into doing something before we sit up here and we support you. Okay, this wasn't a hard haircut at all. This was an easy haircut, but I just want to just put something out there and let y'all know that, you know, my channel can be diverse. You know what I'm saying? Our shop don't get a whole lot of straight hair clients. You know what I'm saying? So when I had this straight hair client book me, I had to make sure that I recorded him. Okay, I asked permission, and you know, videos don't come out as often as they should because, you know, a lot of times, you know, it's hard to find models. You know, everybody don't want to be on the camera. You know, some people just want to get their hair cut and, you know, keep it moving. So I got to do the best thing I can. Every time I can put a video out, I will be putting a video out. Okay, I'm not trying to stay away from YouTube too long, but everybody just don't want to be, you know what I'm saying, a model for your YouTube videos. All right, y'all, I'm about to go start the lineup. All right, he didn't want anything too special on this lineup. This is going to be a regular lineup. All right, I'm just starting at the vertical bars first. All right, and I'm starting at the center. I'm just bringing myself all the way around. I'm barely tapping the line. He wanted his hairline to be as natural as possible. So I'm just knocking off them little, you know what I'm saying, prickly hairs sitting on his hairline. You know what I'm saying, making sure it's straight, making sure it's consistent. And excuse the camera. Excuse me, and sitting in front of the camera. You know what I'm saying? I'm deep in conversation. I kind of forgot about the camera. All right. I shaved all the hair off his face. I'm just going with my shavers. Make sure you consult with your client before you put shavers on the client's face. All right. Because sometimes the shavers irritate the client's face. Okay. So, you know, up your services and offer a razor shave or something like that. All right. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Babyliss massagers. I gave this client a hot towel. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving him, you know, a facial massage. You know, more services, more money. Remember that. More services, more money. All right. Since I put them shavers on his face, I went ahead and put the hot towel on his face, you know what I'm saying, with a massage just to soothe the skin. You know what I'm saying? Because he says he do feel a little bit irritated, but he said it was okay for me to use the shaver. All right. So this is the finishing product, man. I hope y'all like it. You know, as always, good life over everything. And I got 2 bangers back to back. I'll be bringing out a new video next week. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and this is the cut. I hope y'all like it. You know what I'm saying? This cut is very blurry. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to this client, man. Salute to him. You know what I'm saying? He is in the Air National Guard. He's in the United States military. You know what I'm saying? And salute to all my veterans, because I'm a prior veteran as well, the United States Army. So salute to all my service members in uniform. And as always, good life over everything. Peace.